Welcome back, guys, to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 as we make our return to Alrest once more with the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Challenge Mode DLC, now announced and live. Thanks to E3! With Monolith Soft continuing to expand their game even more with the expansion coming out in the future, Torn of the Golden Country. We look forward to that with a little bit more gameplay here. A challenge mode, probably rich full of gameplay experiences, time spent. You gotta say the expansion pass at this point in time is actually worth its money by the look of things, because the expansion looks more like an expansion rather than a DLC when it comes out. Torn of the Golden Country, we wait for you. But what are our offerings this time? Let's go to the menu, check out our expansion pass and find out. So down the very bottom, of course, I could have probably just scrolled up, a gift from Zuo. We have the Nopon Summons found in Alephro Ruins. Requires Pyra and Nia and Tor and Poppy, and Dromark. So you can do it without some of the characters available to you. We've also got extra game options. 3 new options have been added to the game settings menu. Now, if I understand correctly, these are like modifiers to stop like enemies attacking you, etc. In a way, it makes the game easier, but we'll take the Nopon Summons as well, because the quest should be just in front of us as we're already here at the Nopon thing. Let's go to the options here. Is it in here? Yes, auto battle. Toggle auto battle functionality. So I think it just, when you engage with an enemy, it starts a battle straight off. We've got automate special button challenges. So if you're bad at the special button challenges, there we go, probably me, I don't know. You can just enable that and it just completes them all for you, no problem. And enemy aggression. So you can actually toggle whether foes pick to fight you or chase you. So you can go to high level areas or go through high level areas as long as it's not a unique boss, etc. And just walk through them freely. The ability to explore if you wish to. Gameplay changes to make things easier for you. But we're not here for that. We're here for this. Meme? Master Pond, is something wrong? Tor, I see unfamiliar object right over there. Do you think that's the mysterious light Zoo mentioned? It was near before, that's for sure. No, I'd imagine I'd have remembered. But what is it? Tor senses are tingling. You're so curious, Tor. Why don't you go check it out? Meme? No, Tor believed discretion is better part of valor. Curiosity kills more Nopon than Aligo. Maybe your Lex check? Me again? Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious myself. Just like with salvaging. If you don't take chances, you'll never make it to the good stuff. Just like salvaging indeed. Right on, Rex. Go do your thing. On it. Just please don't do anything reckless. Like Rex ever does anything reckless. So, with Mithra posing, we enter whenever this is. Now, if you've seen the E3 treehouse, etc., you know what we're about to see. If you haven't, sit back, relax.
Whoa. What is this place?
Very strange and mysterious is what?
This may not even be Alrest. Well, we'd better be on our guard.
Where are we? This place?
Shulk, maybe we should turn back. We don't even have our weapons. Huh?
The Monado.
And my weapons too.
I don't know what's going on, but I feel a little safer now. It's not the Bionis, but it's not the Mechonis either. We're in unknown territory for sure.
Hey Shulk, someone's over there.
Huh? Should we talk to them?
Masterpan, humanoid life forms. Their clothing style look funny.
What should we do?
They look friendly enough. But it's just so strange, running into people in a place like this.
I'm not sure how to handle this.
looks like we've got a problem.
It's good to help each other out. Tell us what's wrong.
Huh? Oh, we popped up in this weird place. That's what's wrong.
There is something strange about it for sure.
Hey, Shulk. Looks like we're in the same boat.
Yeah, you're right. We all came here unwillingly. I guess we are in the same predicament.
So you don't know what's going on either?
That's right. I've no idea where this is or why we're here.
We're all clueless then. Well, why don't we team up? We can check this place out together.
Sounds good. Actually, I was about to say that myself.
My name's Rex.
And I'm Pyra. Call me Nia. Old Fairbag here's Dromac.
Tora is Tora! Please call Poppy Poppy.
You're a lively bunch. I'm Shulk.
And I'm Fiora.
Good to meet you.
Ah, likewise.
Awesome. I have this great feeling that everything's gonna work out fine.
A feeling, he says. I like their art style, to be honest. I like them in this art style. But now what's going on? Wow, your world sounds way different from Alrest, Shulk. I can't even imagine. But they also have a fair number of things in common. It's so curious. In any case, now that we know what's what, we can start exploring this place in earnest. Well, there's much to see here. Shulk, Fiora, have you guys been here before? No, never. Fiora and I were just walking, when suddenly we saw this odd light. It turned out to be a portal. And Shulk being Shulk, he just had to stick his nose in and see what it was all about. Yeah, sorry about that. What happened to us was fairly similar. Tor also think like Shulk, not care if curiosity killed Nopon, cannot stop self from touching things. Wasn't it our chum who did the deed though? Fact is irrelevant. So the portal you came through is over there somewhere? Yeah, you came through a different one then. That's right, it's just over there. Oh, your portal's gone. I can't see anything. Same here. I suspected as much. Each of us can only see the portal that we ourselves passed through, to make sure that you don't get a false hope of going over to the other world. We can't travel to your world, Rex, and you can't travel to ours. So we can only meet here. It seems that way. It decided then. We spend time chatting here. Nice time, even. Oh, should I prepare some snacks? Oh, yes, please, Pyra. I'd love a bite. That's not such a good idea. Who's there? The voice came from above. Yeah, I was about to say, it sounded like a Nopon. It's a Nopon Archsage. Over here. When did he... It's no big deal. Not for Nopon Archsage. Who are you? Nopon Archsage, it's great Nopon who, through endless training in many times and places, becomes sagest of sages. 9999. Even though Archsage look even more little pon than Tora. Such rude pon. Despite appearance, Nopon Archsage is 100 million times the age of Tora. 100 million? I'm not buying it. Friends believe it or not, it don't matter, but truth is truth, and truth is that Nopon Archsage make this place. You made this place? Indeedy! But whatever for? To pose and witness overcoming of combat challenges of unimaginable and frankly unbelievable difficulty. He means to test our metal then. Strange hobby for a Nopon to have. Yeah, it doesn't sound very pleasant at all. Meh, that's very upsetting to hear. As long as can get reward, Tora have no problem with challenge. But of course, if friends can overcome challenges, Nopon Archsage will fork over a treat commensurate with results. Ooh, can Tora win rare tropical edition of tasty sausage? That sounds really weird. That was actually not very tasty, so Nopon Archsage liquidates stock. Meh, Tora come up with thing on spur moment. It's really real product. May not have that particular item, but still many other rare stuffs to give. Sounds interesting, eh, Morag? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Well then, it sounds like we're up to the challenge. Shulk, Fiora, what do you think? If it was Ryan, I'd probably say no way. But hey, I'm in! You can't really get to know someone without having a few skirmishes together, right? If yours feeling it, I'm in too. Shulk's really feeling it. Super duper! But the way you guys fight is different from how we do in our world. Why don't we take on a support role? Good point. It looks like we can summon our weapons at will. I guess that would make us like your world's blades. Wow, that's gotta be a nice skill to have. Going to battle with Fiora sounds like it'd be a trip. Looking forward to it. Well then, when friends feel ready, please give Noble and Arx a shout. Then challenge battle can begin. I know they wanted to open this up earlier, like chapter 4 is when it's opened up after all. But it feels kind of sad as well that Morag and Zeke did not get to be like talking in that cutscene. They got to be present, but they were not talking in any way, shape, or form. I want to hear Zeke interact with Shulk. I want to hear Zeke maybe hit on Fiora. I don't know. It'd be funny. It would be funny. I don't know how to put it. Right then, challenge modes. It seems Shulk is set to Rex and Fiora is set over here to Nia. You can now engage Shulk and Fiora as blades. For starters, Shulk is engaged on Rex and Fiora on Nia. Players who use Nia in a blade form may have to return her to driver form to be able to use Fiora as a blade. But from now on, you'll be able to engage them to any driver except Tora without having to use an overdrive protocol. That's pretty good, because you can imagine like light blades, like an extra one on Zeke, melee instead of, you know, Cosmos would do quite well. To do so, simply select them on your chosen driver's engage blade screen. Feel free to experiment with Shulk and Fiora to see how they fit your battle plans. However, you won't be able to take them with you when you leave the land of challenge. When you travel through the portal to return to Alrest, Shulk and Fiora will be removed from the party, so be sure to factor that in when planning your journey. Rumor has it that among the various rewards that the Noble Archsage gives out for his challenge battles is an item that will let Shulk and Fiora enter Alrest. Permanent blades. If that sounds good to you, then by all means, be sure to tackle those challenges as they come up. Land of Challenge is a landmark, so does that mean I can just... I was about to say, simply fast travel? No. Right, let's look at the Nopon Stone Exchange. Meh, or meh. It's the Orderly. Who is Nopon you see before you? Very good of friends to ask. Orderly of Nopon Archsage is me. Very personal identity. Very important role. In short, me have to lug heavy articles of Nopon Archsage around, sometimes for long periods on end. Now me have something very important to tell friends, so listen closely. Must be kept secretly, hush hush. Truth is, me have great passion for Nopon Stone. It have muddy, dim, faintly disturbing light. In fact, shares many attributes with Nopon Archsage himself. But let me get straight to point. If friends perchance upon Nopon Stone can do wily sneaky exchange for Archsage's treasure stashes, he have so many already, he don't notice 1 or 50 go missing. Anyway, that's all me wanted to say. Hope to be doing business soon. Here you can trade Nopon Stone for rare and special items. A special item like Disguised Pyra will change the appearance of the character whose name it bears when equipped to that character. You can equip it to different characters if you want, but it'll just act like a normal item in this case, and the character's appearance won't change. Earn as much Nopon Stone as you can by clearing challenge battles. Right, well, let's look at the rewards at least. Oh, friends managed to lay hands on the Nopon Stone? Not really. Me sorted through Nopon Archage's stash and found some choice pickings. Please peruse at your leisure. Right, so you can get a prototype suit Rex. Is that just like one from their design period? I don't know. Or is it just so you can switch back when you're this far in the game? Probably not, considering you can get here in Chapter 4 and you wouldn't have the suit yet. Candy Stripe Nia. You can't preview any of these either. You've got to get them. We've got Buster Mode Tora. Okay. That sounds like Poppy Buster Mode. It'd be in a mech suit? That sounds really cool. Dress Uniform Morag. Ember Cake Zeke. Sounds really weird. Disguise Pyra. Mithra Style Pyra. They've all got different costs. Disguise Pyra is only 3 Nopon Stones, so that's the easy one to get. Pyra Style Mithra. Man, there's so much. Savage Dromark. Crimson Orchid Brigid. Mermaid Blue Pandoria. Poppy's Skill Around 1, which is a physical defense up. So just ways to get more stuff like here, by the look of things. HP Max Boost 2. Strength Boost 2. EV Boost 2. I mean, they're probably not bad when you think about it. Double attack free. These are more like original Xenoblade Chronicle items by the look of it. The double attack free. That's completely unique, isn't it? Fast Blade Switch V as well. So really, we're looking at this kind of stuff. So we have to partake in our challenges. Well, first and foremost, I keep trying to go to the X menu, which is great because I can't go to the wrong menu. Let's check out our blades here and find out what kind of skill they have. Alright, so auto attack for 21, an affinity chart that can be grown, and for not much cost. So with that in mind, if I could take them out, it seems like I could probably start grinding them up now, but it looks like his complete specific challenges to go up as well. A lot of youth cubes during a single challenge battle. He's not going to start off great, but obviously we can raise him to that point. More to the point, we can weapon modify him. So let's get a Mirror Matter chip, wherever that is now on my New Game Plus list. Or Moon Matter even, for now. And boost that critical rate a fair amount, and that auto attack. Where is Fiora? Moon Matter chip again. That critical rate is insane. Well-used blades. They're well-used blades no matter what, aren't they? But can have the special effects too. Let's just boost them up a little bit. Affinity chart-wise, again, not much affinity. What I should do then, bear with me 2 seconds. Are you engaged on the top slot currently? Let's switch that round.
I am at your service.
And then move off. No, let's keep Rock on. Rock on. And move on Fiora. Because I've prepared a few love sources so we could just get them into powerful battles straight away. I guess she'd be here right at the bottom of the chart.
We can do it!
We can do it indeed. Actually, I'm going to put Telos on this slot. And feed her some love sources too. That would not be a bad idea, would it? Except I always have problems finding them. On the chart. Somewhere. It's got to be at the bottom. Why am I having so much trouble?
Don't expect me to do everything for you.
Right. So she's a healer. And Shulk is, of course, DPS damage. So let's feed a couple of love sources and then get the neon cookies back on, eh?
Having this makes me real happy.
I bet it does. Makes everyone real happy.
Having this...
So that, 2 of them, should give enough trust to boost up their affinity charts all the way. We don't need that to scroll through, though, to do it. And Delos can get some attack power buffs at the same point in time here with her full affinity chart. Right. So, let's unlock every row.
I need to be even stronger.
So that means we can start just really unlocking stuff. So most of it's use Monado Purge, Monado Buster, and Monado Cyclone are my attacking abilities. It's interesting what's going on here. Evade attacks, complete challenge battles, attack from behind. Gotta check his skills as well. Acquire mechanical items, so you can't do everything in here anyway. So he's gonna be less usable, but to be honest, we've already got his stuff. Increased damage dealt by the party by 20% when at max affinity is ridiculous. Can negate powerful enemy attack via button challenge, 90-second cooldown. He's got visions. We got Monado Speed, increases action and evasion rate of team by 32% and max affinity again. Obviously, they're going to be awe-inspiringly powerful blades. Ridiculously powerful. He's already got a fairly high attack rating just from us getting him to, like, that affinity rating. Boost his trust again, which will boost Fiora's power. So much to check out. So much to see.
I can keep on going.
Alright, spawns a small HP potion. I wonder how she actually heals. Absorbs 70% of critical damage dealt as HP. That's cool. That's like the, medals. That's the one. When landing a hit, restores 50% of damage dealt to the whole party. So it's healing specials. Is that what we're going on with here? Again, the same kind of basis of having to complete certain challenges to beat nodes. Complete challenge battles, so that's kind of normal. Complete pest control, collect a lot of ether cubes in challenge battles. So you kind of need to have them both in there. Previous instances count towards total 34,000 to get the maximum there. Increases damage dealt by 50% each time a critical hit is dealt, max 300%. Yikes, she'll be a beast on Nia. Increases party critical hit rate by 40% max affinity. These are just blades that are awe-inspiringly overpowering. 40% more damage dealt for each enemy in the battle. You cannot hate this. She likes fish, fortitude, and she has some Nopon wisdom to her. We have salvaging, kind of makes sense for Shulk. Keen eye and some ancient wisdom. Wow. The stats. Damage dealt. Accuracy and evasion. Of team. Party. It's just ridiculous. And then that lowers the cooldown to 60 seconds of the visions. 100% chance of dealing a guard annulling attack. Critical damage by 85%. So his second ability seems to be the strongest one. 100% chance to remove awakened status from enemy when using special. This is insane. Right, well, let's quickly stick some cores in. How much extra damage did Fiora gain from the trust boost? Another 100 plus. So that's them. A 72% critical rate. She's insane. Now we got to look at the weapon skills. Like, what are their attacks? Right, the knives. So Fiora and all that, they actually have completely separate abilities. Is Shulk's running... Am I getting this wrong here? Oh, there's the Monado. Why can I not see the Monado? Right at the bottom there. So he has to be leveled up separately. Everything has to be done that way. So we've got loads of ultimate weaponries. Let's plug these in and power up the abilities a little bit more. Let's see what we end up with. So Monado's shield restores 6 HP... 6% HP when guarding, recharges other attacks when attacked. You probably don't want that on your damaging person, really. Increases damage out to toppled enemies by 100%, increases damage out for the back by 100%, reduces 20% of aggro toward user pro on landing a hit, Monado Storm. Let's switch then and put in Monado Beat, which is an E for attack in a circle. Monado Burst. No break, topple, or anything like that. So that's a weird one to not have. I'm just wondering if I've got Smash on anyone at this point in time. If I go with Shulk as well. It's going to interrupt driver combos a little bit having these guys on. Should be able to get these up to all to level 4 at the very least. Though I do have more apart from that. Reducing aggro is not bad. The overall damage quotient seems to be pretty good. The one thing you'd say is the recharge of that might go down. It being an AoE attack isn't bad, that's for sure. So we need at least another 30,000 points or so to level that up. Let's now move over. I've got to actually remove it from you, haven't I? I kind of want Mithra on because, I mean, she gives that topple, which the rest of the party does not have.
Counting on you.
I'll leave Ilos there. And of course, she's got the super damage from just constant spins. But of course, I'm going to be using the other guys more. Bear with us until we get to the actual gameplay, you know.
We can do it!
Right, let's look at your attacks and skills. Because, of course, they're different per person anyway, for the most part. Right, the Air Slash. Increases damage dealt by 50% when HP is 90% or higher. Potions. And there's the straight healing ability. Soothing Breeze. So she does have one of those. Recharges arts used by 50% upon landing a critical hit is really good. I'd rather that than go with the potions in some senses. So let's switch that out. And then plop a load more ultimate weaponries on. Let's go a little bit further here. Because you want to see them when they're at most of their high power, don't you? Alright, one target, and that has a break, so that's kind of nice. Smash I'm looking for in some respects, but there's our healing up powered up. Whirling Edge. Recharges up used by 75% upon landing a critical hit. To be honest, we want that maximum. Because that's going to go 100%. There's Air Slash. And then if we use a little bit more, we can actually get her full powered. Some might say this is a bit of a waste, considering. Because, of course, you would get some more talent, you would get some more skills, weapon points from actually doing the challenges. But then I can plug them into here, so that's all fine, isn't it? She's got to balance that waste, but I want to see them at their strongest, so I need another 30,000. Alright then. Monado Beat. Max level. Increases damage dealt to toppled enemies by 150%. pretty good. Reduces aggro by 30% towards user upon landing a hit with Monado's Storm, and I bet he's going to be an aggro magnet. And damage from behind by 150%. That works with me. Backslash Monado Burst, he says. Right, so now they're powered up. They are geared. We are ready to go. The affinity chart is ready to be built up. Let's see how this plays out, eh? So here we go. Finally, after all that grinding and specking up of characters, they have their new stats. They have their new skills. Now, how will they perform in battle with all of that?
Best show what friends capable of.
Right, so you can switch between easy and normal at any times to take on the challenges. You can see the waves, the level restrictions. You can see the details of which following blade weapon stats will be reduced. So everyone's, because everyone is way above their level. So it is stopping you from being like truly inflating things. Some of them have fixed characters. Where's the hardest one? Serious Showdown looks pretty cool. This challenge requires power honed to very extreme. Very serious business. Arcsage can't wait to watch. So the hardest challenge let you always choose 3. We got Mark 8 there. What's the hardest? Okay, 9th Improved Armored Division. Forbidden Technology. The hardest of the Empire. Level 99 level restriction. Call the Exterminators. Attack of the Aspar. There's some special challenges too. Titan Battleship Assault. So they're fighting Jin. Not kill but let live is complicated kind of Aspar fight. This is crazy. And this year's Helopon. Tora on his own, level 60 with 13 waves. This sounds crazy. We're going to do a few. Basically, we're going to do a few challenges. Probably try to do that 5-star one as well. And then from there, we'll look at the rewards that we can pick up. And grind a little bit in the meantime to get all the rewards. So let's showcase that, shall we? Grazing Flock. Let's take on the easiest and move up from there.
Welcome to Stage of Destiny.
I'm guessing it's going to chuck us straight in a battle here. So let's move it up to the battle screen. That's a lot of sorting out and a lot of looking at the blades.
The challenge battle.
So they'll be lower level than me. Alright, it's time to get stuck into challenge battles. The challenge begins the moment you see start appear on the screen. Look, Rex with the Monado! The arrow is indicating the challenge's elapsed time. Try to clear the challenge before the time limit is exceeded. And now the arrow is pointing to the number of ether cubes you've collected. The more ether cubes you collect, the more these boxes will fill up. The number of filled up boxes will affect which treasure you receive after the battle.
New enemy in the mix.
Go on then.
Yes.
Let me fight. See that orange cube the enemy dropped just now from instantly killing an enemy? That's what we call an ether cube. Ether cubes disappear after a short time. Try to grab as many as you can while fighting. So you've got Shulk pretty much announcing everything here. Technically, it'll be faster to go through with other characters. Oh, I forgot to, I broke a vision. To be honest, I may as well just let everyone else kill things and collect stuff. There's no reason for me to fight anything here. Wave 2, that's the signal for the next wave. A new wave is triggered after a certain length of time or when the old one is defeated. The number of enemies varies depending on the challenge. So while stats are being turned down, obviously the characters will obviously be quite a bit more powerful. I haven't even used a blade art yet. I need a stronger enemy.
Gotcha.
This is the culmination of you. Just give me the order. I found their.
I want to collect the things. I know the item reward. He's feeling it. And post the enemy.
Why not?
This is so weird having these guys here like this. We'll combine our games completely and utterly.
New enemy in the mix.
I can stand behind whichever one I want. Go with a super back attack.
Gotcha.
Everyone's pretty much dying easily. We earn another item reward. To be honest, I may as well send them to attack Mr. Bossman over here. It's weird having low HP again, you know? But hopefully all our weapon talents and all that are at maximum due to the powering up we've done. Our allies are the strongest they can be. Have I missed some boxes, or is there even more waves to come? Wave 4. Let's go still, Buffalo!
Hey, we deflected it!
I've always got to be at the back after all.
I feel a singular
Monado Purge. Didn't even get to do the thing. You earn an item reward indeed. Is that the last wave? Let me collect my goodies. So we've got 947 cubes. Does that mean I can buy everything already? I'm confused by that. What equals 1 Nopon stone, you know?
Eat it! Eat it! Monado! The enemy's element is now.
Oh, we got breath coming. But now Nia can avoid that.
We can change the future! Just give me the heads up!
It won't do that. Give me the order! Monado!
It's quite a nice kind of overall thing, isn't it? Being able to avoid stuff like that. Is it worth collecting the ether boxes now, or just to get to the right total at the start, you know?
Gotcha! Monado! Armor fails! This is unexpected! Monado! Don't give them a moment!
Alright, our second tier attack.
Gotcha!
And here comes Poppy Buster. This guy's lasting a bit longer because they're getting higher levels than us now as well. It seems we can also knock out things with our specials of the enemy. Maybe with some hard attacks. Now we're hearing Monado every 2 seconds. Next wave. That's success. You successfully completed the challenge. After you complete the challenge, you'll get a little bit of extra time to gather up those ether cubes. After that time's up, you'll be automatically transported back to the land of challenge. So you get 5 seconds to gather ether cubes. So it seems like you still want to gather them even at the end. So what does 1,600 worth get me?
We can do this all day.
So you also can time attack it in some weird extents if you want to as well.
To match success of friends.
So free chest gains. So essentially the higher tier for getting there.
You're all
Their trust
mine.
is still ranking up on the screen there. What are these? Was any of that? Oh, there's a Nopon stone. There's 2
Treasure
Nopon stones
acquired.
from that one. 1 Nopon stone from that one.
Treasure acquired.
And 2 Nopon stones from that one. So essentially you could do the same one over and over again. We actually got Monado Enchant leveled up there, so that's cool. So we earn 6 Nopon stones, of which we can get Disguised Pyro for that. So let's have a look at that first of all as our first kind of gain. I bet I haven't got any good Ox Cores on her even. Right, Disguised Pyro is an Ox Core. And let's switch blade and have her undercover. So it takes up a slot, you lose the kind of power from it, but all the same, you gain cosmetics. So that's not too bad, is it? And so now a fair few challenges have been completed, though the rate that you gain Nopon stones isn't actually that fast. So as you can see, I've only got 117 Nopon stones at the moment, and if you look at the challenges I've completed, I have actually gone fairly down the list. There's still like half to go, but it's a crazy amount of grind as is. We're up to the Serious Showdown has just been completed though. If anyone wants a tip for that, you have to bring Shulk. If you don't, you're probably screwed. I don't know. A lot of these battles are actually gimmick battles like Tiger Tiger in real life. Or Torna's Finest where you can only take 2 people. Or, for example, there's just loads of absolutely crazy quests where you might not necessarily want to be just killing every enemy in front of you, or there may be specific priority targets, etc, etc. Driver combos are good. If you treat them with a lack of respect, they will kill you quite fast, which is quite crazy. But now we move on to Dino Drama, which is the rumored, obviously, truthfully, going to be the way to actually unlock Shulk and Fiora into the world. So I felt that is one we should showcase. So let me take it on. Dino Drama. And find out what's within. Probably something just as crazy as the last challenge I did, though this is a... We're super bossing now, are we?
Go get him, Rex.
So Shulk and Fiora's gauges have been built up quite a bit now.
I am ready for anything.
Oh yeah, we should go for combos.
I won't sack. Everyone's getting sacked.
I mean, that's obvious. And with a nice smash there, at that right time. I'll take that any day.
I'll take you all on.
I should really knock him down whenever I can then. Right, we've got ads.
I'm on to you.
I was hoping like this would take them out with some AoE damage, but in fact, I'm the one going down here. Oh man, if I get hit during this period of time. I don't want to be tanking, that's for sure. Shackle Driver. Luckily, that timing was perfect for us. That should actually blow up and maybe kill a few of the ads, he says. Nope. I'm dead. Well, hopefully this means aggro can move along now. Oh, Nia's the next priority target. Okay. Which way are you looking, Dino?
I'm finding it hard.
I'm being chased by a load of ads that are doing damage to me in the meantime, you know?
Keep it together.
Alright, there's everyone up. There's me hoping we'd get attacks on everyone else as well, you know? Let's get a topple. Let's walk it over to Taurus so we can do AoE attacks. Something tells me I don't really want to be in front of this. Yep. I'm about to get the break as well, but there they go. They got it. Let's take out the ads a bit more. Will that blow up? I just need to peel off some of these ads while everyone else is blade comboing over the other way. That seal's not good. Who's this guy going for? Oh god, there's a big dino in here as well now?
Danger, Master Pun, danger.
Bit worried about this.
There's no need for foresight here.
Right, should I try to take out one of these? Or go for the main boss still? I should be able to do some fairly good damage. With Telos, with like all of this going on. Yeah, I can do damage. The problem is I can also gain a load of aggro. There's still small guys that haven't been killed. Oh, 1 HP. Someone res me. Someone pick me up. Heal me. We're into special. Ah. Still got ads all around the place. At least I've dropped my aggro now, I guess. Nia's got aggro from the guys at the side. Maybe if I get another orb up, I can go for this. The blowdowns are annoying though. I'm quite surprised I'm just getting the aggro no matter what. Thor's just standing still, not doing anything whatsoever. Yes, this is definitely like Telos is definitely just doing the damage I need. And we got a dark combo and we got a light combo. I think I could probably do it off of this and kill the main enemy. So we're gonna look. Yeah, we got 3 orbs anyway. So we're gonna go break light first, or should I break? Because this guy's a higher level than me. Maybe I should break. I've only got 1 light blade, haven't I? I should break light first for definites.
Go for it!
That's going to still do an absolute ton of damage on that attack, however. But we have got no good option for orb breaking here. Whereas we do have Poppy Cutie Pie to break the final orb.
And another one.
So we can break the lightning orb no matter what. So that's good to know.
Shulk! Monado, show me the way! Get him, Nia!
Depends what we actually hit here. Okay, we don't want to break the lightning orb.
Tora, Poppy, gotta go! Tora, right on time! Naponic Axion!
Let it go another turn. We're all good from there because now we'll get another go. Telos! Save us!
What can I do for you?
Get him, Nia!
On it!
Alright, there's the big guy gun.
Magnificent.
That'll work out for me.
Poppy, go!
And now we've still got everyone else around the place to kill.
Unlimited!
Oh,
Let's keep it up!
there's still loads of other monsters.
Shulk! Nice! Let me try!
Magnificent.
Bit of Monado Buster.
Get him, Nia!
Go on, Barry. I believe in you.
Magnificent.
Tora, Poppy,
Alright, any Poppy will be good enough.
Cutie reporting
Once the main guy's down, we should be able to take care of the rest, he says.
Enemy down.
Unless this gives us a complete success.
is served.
That said, if I die in this period of time...
Gotcha!
Oh my goodness, there's a hypno ability, but that actually stops me getting the orbs. Oi! Well, that sucks, because now I've missed loads of the cubes, because the vision actually still counts down the timer for that kind of stuff. Wave 4's coming in, is it? What's wave 4? I just need to critical. I'm really worried about what this is. Like, don't dare look behind me.
I think this needs a lighter. Now's a good time to get healing.
I've got all the aggro.
This is where we prove ourselves.
Dora, I really need you to do something out of this. And wave 5's coming in? I'm not sure I can take this. I don't dare look around. And see what's around. The Gigante Petrix is above us. I need to collect this, but I need to keep my HP up as well. Oh, they actually killed that, more or less. The Gigante Petrix isn't that great. That's one.
Just give me the answer.
Full tackle! Why not?
Tora, choose you.
Alright, all the goodies are falling down. I just need to collect it now.
Tora can do it.
Gotcha!
I think we've won. Just about. I'm trying to use specials and they're just not working. What a crazy fight.
Full tackle!
But I switched up the party so I could get Telos' power in to help me out with things, because it's, you know, Telos. Ridiculous.
No way! We
Phew.
were awesome!
Job done.
Had prepared reward to match success of friends!
All the success. Shulk, Fiora, there's something I have to give you. What is it? Look. Alrest Link Ring. Some kind of funny looking ring. Strange it may look, yes, but it is extremely valuable. It called Olizandri Linkring. Rare treasure of Nopon Ark's age. If friends have this, friends can travel to world of Alrest. That's crazy. I never knew something like that even existed. You could have given it to us a lot sooner, you know. I never thought friends could make it this far. That is reason. But friends showed something special. It deserved a very special reward. I guess that makes sense. Thank you then. Come, friends trial now. Wow, this is incredible. I can see the portal the Rex and the others come through. That means you'll be able to go back to Alrest with us. Nice one. However, there is a special condition. Oh yeah? It is not bodies of Shulk and Fiora that will travel to Alrest. Only their spirits. Come again. How does that work? It's like a ghost thing. Yeah, just a ghost thing. Friends beyond Alrest, but not actually exist there. In actuality, friends will remain right here. We will still be able to explore the world the Rex comes from. Very much so. Friends able to see, eat, fight, speak. Can do most things just like normal. That sounds brilliant. Why do I sign? Yeah, I'm curious to experience that for myself. I'm fairly happy the friend's happy. I, Nopon Ark's age, spent 1,000 years finding Alrest Linkring, so please not to drop into it accidentally. Shulk, Rex, it seems like maybe it'd be quicker to just drive for ourselves. Should we get going? Yeah, I reckon you might be right. Let's go then. Indeed we shall, so congratulations, you can now bring Shulk and Fiora with you when you return to Alrest. I'm sure your new friends will enjoy wielding their newfound powers in this brave new world too. Right, we even gain more abilities from even the fighting, so that's great.
Treasure acquired.
As a crazy battle. Most of the battles are just that crazy though. Let's kind of turn things on easy and farm up some Nopon stones because we're still quite far away. 135 Nopon stones now. And most of the challenge is done, but now I can leave at any time. Essentially, you can leave, but you can't take them with you, and you can't save while you're here either. So that's a thing in and of itself. So it doesn't look like there's heart-to-hearts or anything else for them. They just pop along for you. The main reason that is good, or let me get to the correct screen, is because, of course, you're still building up their affinity charts by this point in time, most likely. A lot of the affinity requires you to complete certain challenges. But other ones have just used ability, finish enemy. These ones can probably be completed via, of course, our mercenary system. Ursula's questings, you know? So you can get them up to the point they need to be, and then continue on with a buffed version of each and every one of them. I doubt, like, the Ether Cube thing will actually go up, but you never know. And you can also get, like, this done as well while you're at it, just because you need to, I guess. It's a nice way of just getting things done. So get to that challenge, get it completed, and get it done. I imagine you can do it on easy as well, because why would they gate it behind normal? So you can get them out there, train them up, and then continue on with them at a better power level. Because what you really want to do is you want to get them to S rank ASAP, so you can boost their trust and make them stupidly ridiculous attacking friends. Because we're about to get this one here, the Explosion of Energy. Damage dealt by her even going even further. It's just weird. After quite a few battles, Nia becomes the tank. No tank can out-aggro Rex or Nia. Nia with Fiora will just do stupid damage. It's unreal. It's just too good. It is just too good. But now I've got them out, and now I can save. Let me use the save function to show you each and every reward, because we could just keep reloading with our rewards, and I'll show you each and every one. So with that, and with the power of editing, let me show you that, and we'll probably bring it to a close for this kind of showcase so far, though probably come back for the special battles in another episode. So we'll see you in a little bit. But that said, let's go back, and let's get ourselves our lovely goodies. And so it is time to show off the gear and equipment, of which we've already got some nicely on. We got the prototype Rex suit, which is very knight-ish armor silver, and the red, I'm guessing that's kind of to, like, carry on with the weapon coloring and kind of keep them to a similar color. I don't know. Was this something that was early in design and development and then got scrapped for the blue? I don't know. We have ourselves Buster Tora, who gains himself kind of a mechish form, though he has a different coloured fur going on as well. He's got, like, armor around the back, and of course, the Buster hair. Poppy Buster hair. He becomes very mecha. And then we've got Pinstripe, or Candy Stripe, Nia. who I think her normal outfit looks quite a bit better, but look at Savage Dromark. Look how proud and pride this beast looks. And very nice designs. And by the way, if you think it is just cosmetics that you're getting, and I'll show you this as I go along with each character, there is actually stats on the Ox cores that change over the stuff. So Disguise Pyre boosts fusion combo effect by 30%. Is that when you go with Nia, by any chance? We have ourselves over on Dromark. The Savage Dromark reduces aggro from specials and driver arts by 15%. So they're not non-usable arts. You know, they're not like non-usable attachments. It's not just to look cool. You can actually use them, or they have a feasible battle usage. It is not just changing your clothes over. Other accessories. The prototype suit of Rex adds a 60% chance of attacking again after a successful auto attack, which is pretty damn good, you gotta say. More double attack, you know. Right, we got ourselves the Candy Stripe Nia, which improves the effective healing arts by 24%. Obvious. Tailored for her. Buster Mode Tora restores 9% HP of damage dealt after a successful auto attack. So with that said and done, and with the fancy looks of our blades here, I like Dromark. Dromark looks cool. I might keep that permanently on him. As those two dance away, nice hair Tora. Let's move over and check out some more characters. And so we come to Sexy Look Squad. Number 2, with Zeke and Morag having dressed up with their main blades. Now Zeke, Ember Cake Zeke. Look at the crazy change of design on him. The red and patterned costume looks crazy together. The blonde hair is crazy enough as well. He looks younger. No, he actually looks really off. Is that not just my imagining? The blonde hair looks really off on him. The rest of the stuff could probably stay, but just change of hair colors. Crazy. Very blonde. Meanwhile, we've got a lovely blue Pandoria, more or less just a reskin. Not saying that what we've got over here for Bridget isn't a reskin as well, but you gotta say, the shocking pink hair, the aesthetic we got going, a different kind of fire burns. A fire of passion. I don't know how to put it, really. And then we've got Hatless Morag! With a kind of, not really a top knot, but still, I don't know what that hairstyle is. But you can have a Hatless Morag in dress uniform. Looking all fancy and finery. A bit of gold, a bit of white, a bit of red. Very fancy indeed, wouldn't you say? Now, what stats do these upgrades give, you ask? Alright, let's have a check. So, Ember Cake Zeke increases critical damage by 50%, which is really quite good when you think about it. In the meantime, we've got Dress Uniform Morag boost Dexterity by 32%, so a randomly big jump there. What else have we got? Bridget's Ox Core increases evasion rate by 16% when affinity is at max. That's actually pretty damn good when you think about it. The block rate's already 69%, add another 16% evasion rate. It seems really good on Dodge Tank Morag. Probably one of the better upgrades there. And in the meantime, Mermaid Blue Pandoria ends up giving damage dealt by 50% up when affinity is at max, which is really good as well. So, super damage dealing using the Eye of Justice as well, you know? That could really do some quite serious damage. Well, we got 2 more costumes to show, and they are the alternates for Pyra and Mithra to change each other into each other. So let's go see them. And so we come to our final 2 uniforms. So we got the Mithra styled Pyra, looking all blonde with the white and green aesthetic. So it just keeps their kind of normal clothing, but it recolors overall with the aesthetic and their hair as well by the look of things, which means that Mithra is going to end up having red hair, isn't she? How do you like the look of that then? Right, let's find out what that blade core does. The Ox, which boosts critical hit rate by 20%, so that's not bad at all. Right, let's switch it over to Pithra, I was going to say then. Let's switch it over to Mithra. Right. Oh my goodness, the costumes. They're mixing me up already. Who has an Ox Core gain for this one of increased blade combo damage by 30%, which is, again, very nice. You might just want to use them because they've got good stats plus the cosmetic change. And that is what Mithra looks like as Pyra. Crazy red hair. Would you want to swap them? That's the question for you guys. So that is all the rewards gained. Some of the challenges shown. Mainly just the way to get to the point where you can get your guys out of there. There's still more challenges for me to do, and there's the special battles as well, which I'm hoping to showcase probably hopefully in a separate video to come. But for now, I thought I'd get out what you can get, what the challenges are like, what the craziness is about, and what the rewards are. So now we have both, if I can reset the camera quickly, Shulk and Fiora. Ready to join us in battles all around Alrest, though by the look of it, of course, they won't be able to be used in Torn of the Golden Country. So if you've got the expansion pass and you're starting the game anew, man, you have a wealth of blades now available to you, and ridiculously good blades as well. So with that said, we'll bring this episode to an end for another future episode, because you know Xenoblade Chronicles, this series is going to continue so much. I'll see you around for more next time, and I hope you enjoyed everything that was on offer. But there's even more, so go and play it yourself. Go play these crazy missions. And that serious showdown. But there's still a hard one yet, supposedly. 9th Imperial Armor Division. I'm guessing it's super bosses from here on out. We'll find out in the future. Streams or the whatnot. I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.